Hello, everyone. I'm Lois Thome. I'm here at the Harry Chapin Food Bank of Southwest Florida. Part of our commitment to the community is to keep you up to date on the state of hunger in Southwest Florida and what the Harry Chapin Food Bank is doing to help meet that need. Joining me today is Kari Lefort, who is the programs director here at the Harry Chapin Food Bank. Kari, thanks for being with us today.
Hi.
You're in charge of the backbone of this organization in terms of all the different partner agencies in Southwest Florida. How do the partner agencies help you meet the need?
Partner agencies are truly the core of who we are as an organization. Over 80% of the food that's going out of the food bank is going out through our partners, and our partners are churches and nonprofits like the Salvation Army or McGregor Baptist that have food pantries that they're distributing food directly to the public. And what we've seen throughout this pandemic, that actually 80% of our agencies have stayed open. So we did have a few that closed in the beginning, but right now we're back up to our partner agencies being open.
So the food bank is providing food to these agencies who are then turning around and getting it to the hands of people who are in need. How many more people are they seeing during the pandemic?
So they've seen a huge increase. We actually just looked at some numbers, and our agencies are seeing over a 60% increase from the same amount of families that they were seeing last year at this time. Prior to the pandemic, when we were doing the mobile pantries, we were seeing about 150 families come through at any one pantry. And now with the drive-through distribution that we have our volunteers wearing masks and gloves, we're seeing over 600 families at most of our distributions. So we went from seeing about 4,500 families through our mobile distributions a month to now we're seeing over 24,000.
And I know seniors are hit particularly hard and having a hard time finding food. What do we do here at the food bank to help seniors?
So a lot of the senior centers that we worked with ended up closing because of the pandemic, and we really found that seniors were staying home and taking the direction to social distance pretty seriously. So we saw at the beginning a significant decrease of seniors that were going to pick up their food boxes. So some of the things that we're doing is we're really working with our partner agencies that work with seniors to have makeup days so that seniors don't just come the first day, but they can come throughout the month to pick up their food. We've also instituted a robocall system. So we're calling every senior to remind them of their distribution date and time and where it is.
Fantastic, fantastic. What are you seeing in terms of the people who are in need coming to these partner agencies? How do they react when you're giving them food that they so desperately need?
Wow, it's a really powerful thing to see someone who's in need to be able to make a difference in their lives that day. And they're just so thankful and grateful.
So let's say I'm watching and I really do need a little bit of assistance right now. You have 150 partner agencies all over Southwest Florida. I should be able to find something in a community I live in. How do I find food? And if you've touched my heart and I want to help people and I want to volunteer my time or make a donation to help, how do I do that?
www.harrychapinfoodbank.org, and there is a donate button and a volunteer button. And we're also doing 11 drive-through distributions weekly throughout Southwest Florida that you could also come to.
How has the pandemic challenged you in terms of the safety of doing some of this distribution?
Yeah, it's actually been quite a challenge. And we've really been working with our partner agencies, and we've changed our distributions as well to make sure that they're as socially distant as possible. We used to do mobile pantries, that our trucks would be there and people would walk around the pantry and pick up what they wanted from tables. And there was a long line of people, and we really found that we couldn't do that and keep people safe.
All right. Well, Kari, thank you so much for your time today. We really appreciate it. And there you go. We know unemployment is still high in our community. We know from Kari and others at the food bank, the need is still so very great. But there's a one-stop shop. If you want to make a difference, all you have to do is go to harrychapinfoodbank.org. There you can learn how to find food. You can learn how to donate food, and you can also learn how to donate cash. Cash is king because the Harry Chapin Food Bank has great purchasing power and can take your dollar and make a lot more out of it to help those in need in our community. I hope you all have a great day. Don't forget, harrychapinfoodbank.org.